All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We have hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you, everybody, for giving us that milestone and showing us love and support. We're going to give away $1,000 in cash, but we are going to do that on Super Bowl Sunday. So the drawing or the wheel spin will be done on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll have a live show at halftime. And in order to win, you must be present in the live to win that $1,000 in cash. To enter this contest for the $1,000, you have to subscribe to the channel. You have to like every video that you see. I can't hold you to that. We're going to go on the honor system. I trust you guys. The second thing is you have to comment llama in the comment section. You have to comment llama in the comment section. That could be on any of our videos up until the Super Bowl. All you have to do, again, comment llama on any of the videos. I would really appreciate it if you guys would only do it one time so we don't have to go through all the repeats. But we also have another subscriber goal, 12,000 subs. We are going to give away a couple tickets to your choice of NBA, NFL, NCAA football games. Doesn't have to be in season. We can wait and send you guys later on the season. Again, thank you guys so very much for getting us to 10,000 subscribers. We are very happy with what we have built, but we know this year is going to be even better than last year. We hope to see you guys along for the journey because we know this is only the beginning. Trey, enough said. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Wednesday, January 17th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. I'll have you start us off.
Yeah, guys, at the moment I am 0-0. I gave out the Suns -4.5 going up against the Kings. Game has not tipped off yet. We are recording before it has, but I have a lot of confidence in KD, Book, and Beal to show up here and get us this cover.
Yeah, and I've got the Philadelphia 76ers -3.5 against the Nuggets at home. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A shootout, 69-67. Did not see that coming. The 76ers are currently down by 2, but we have -3.5, so hopefully they can turn it around in the second half and start to get some cushion for us. But Trey, let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking this Golden State going up against Utah Jazz game, and this is going to be a very fun game to watch. Both teams, they've kind of had opposite seasons as what they were projected to be going at, and the Warriors, they come to this game with an 18-21 record. They're also 18-21 ATS as well, and Golden State, they come to this game 7-10 on the road this season, and the Jazz, they enter this game with a 22-20 record. They're also 26-16 ATS. Utah, they have been covering Warriors all season long. In Utah, they're also 15-5 at home this season, which is pretty elite in my opinion. So give me the Jazz here in this game. The line's actually gone even more in their favor here in this game. Whenever I was researching it was at -4. Now it's at -5. So I'm going to buy a half point and take the Jazz at -4.5 here. I'm not worried about it because I do expect them to honestly roll here in this game because over the last 10 games, it has gone vastly different for both these teams. Utah, they're 9-1. Over their last 10 games with quality wins against the Heat, the Mavs, the 76ers, the Bucks, the Nuggets, and the Lakers. And they've been winning most, if not all of those games by double digits too. And the Warriors, they are 3-7 over their last 10 games. And with wins against a injured Magic's team, a lowly Pistons team, and the Bulls. And they did just get Draymond back, yes, in their last game, but they did also lose to a terrible Grizzlies team in their last game by 9 points. So it looks like Draymond didn't make that much of an impact. I expect the Jazz to win this game pretty handily, honestly, because if we look at what they've started to do and what has ignited their winning streak, it has been putting Walker Kessler on the bench, and having that duo of Walker Kessler and Jordan Clarkson on the bench has really ignited a spark for them to have power throughout the entire game. So give me the home team here in this game. I'm going to take the Jazz -4.5 now versus the Warriors.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play there. For my play today, we're going to be looking at the Hornets going up against the Pelicans. I'm going to take the team total over 122.5 for the Pelicans. LaMelo Ball, he's back with the Hornets, and while things didn't look great for them in the first 2 games back, he's still scoring the ball pretty well. He scored 28 points in the first game, 21 points in the second game back from injury. Scoring hasn't been the easiest thing in the world for this Charlotte team, even with Ball back. So that's why I'm going to just take the team total over here for the Pelicans. For the Pelicans, they're going to have everybody healthy in this game, and they have been scoring 117 points per game on the year. But over 3 of the last 5 games, they scored 120-plus points, and in 2 of those 3 games, they put up 130. Defensively speaking, the Hornets are the 5th worst team in the NBA. They allow nearly 121 points per game, and the Pelicans are going to take advantage of that with this poor defense. I expect them to be in the 130s in this game. The Hornets have also been getting blown out in several of their last games. They've given up 120-plus points in 3 of the last 4 games. That was against the Bulls, 119, 123 to the Kings, and 135 to the San Antonio Spurs. I think the Pelicans offensively should be able to get us over this number if the San Antonio Spurs are putting up 135 on the Hornets' head. This is also a very good spot in my mind to back the Pelicans when they come back home. They're going to put on a show. They've been on the road for nearly 2 weeks now, and this is going to be their first game back home going up against the Hornets. They had a 2-day break before playing this game as well, so they're going to be well rested in their own bed. They're going to come out. They're going to come out loose. They're going to put on a show on their home floor for the first time in nearly 2 weeks against the Hornets. Give me this over. Team total 122.5. I would stay away from the over because the Hornets, they haven't been great offensively, but give me the team total, Trey. Pelicans 122.5. Let's go over the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, at the moment I am 0-0, and it's probably going to be pretty sweaty because he has turned it up in the second quarter. I gave out Nikola Jokic to go under 45.5 PRAs against the 76ers. He's sitting at 24 right now, and it's almost halftime. So halftime needs to hurry up and get here, and the clock needs to hurry up and hit 0.
Yeah, I have De'Aaron Fox over 27.5 points going up against the Phoenix Suns. Game is not tipped off yet, so we are going to be looking for that one to go over as well. Trey, let's look at the props for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking Collin Sexton here to go over 19.5 points against the Warriors. It goes hand in hand with my game pick. I really love this over for Sexton in this game. He is going to dominate, and I think that for a couple of reasons. The first one is it's just simply a juicy matchup versus the Warriors because Sexton, he's going to be guarded by Steph Curry, and so far this season, that has just mean barbecue chicken for the opposing offenses. And so far in Sexton's career, he has loved playing against Golden State because in his 8 games versus the Warriors, Sexton, he's averaging 20.6 points per game, which is over this number. And that's including every game, his rookie year, his sophomore year. So he has consistently scored over this number. And I do expect Sexton to score a 20-piece nugget here in this game because he's coming into this game with some serious momentum. Over his last 5 games, Collin Sexton, he is averaging 23.6 points per game. And that's because he's shooting almost 60% from the field and 59% from three-point land. I really love Collin Sexton over in this game. Give me him to go over 19.5 points versus the Warriors.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play from you there. For my play, I'm going to pull the trigger on Kyrie Irving to go over his total points against the Lakers. I'm not a huge fan of Kyrie Irving, but I can't ignore how well he's been playing with Luka Doncic sidelined with an injury. Since Luka went down, Kyrie Irving, he scored 33-plus points in all 3 games without him. He's also scored 40-plus points in 2 of those 3 games without Luka shooting the lights out of the ball. It looks like Luka's going to be out again with that ankle injury is what I read on the report yesterday. So it looks like Kyrie Irving's going to be the main scorer once again, and he's going into Los Angeles. Kyrie Irving, he doesn't need any more incentive to play better with the Mavericks' best player sitting on the sideline. He's going to get to face off against LeBron James in this game. He's going to want to put on a show in Los Angeles, and he's going to try to beat the King on his home floor. I honestly just purely love this from the volume that Kyrie Irving's been shooting. He shot 26-plus times in all 3 games without Luka on the floor. Give me Kyrie Irving here to go over his total points. Not sure what it's going to be set at. His line's been all over the place. I'm assuming it's going to be in the high 20s, maybe even low 30s, but whatever it comes out at, he scored 33-plus points in back-to-back games. So give me Kyrie Irving over his total points as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, like I said, I got some line movement. Now I'm taking the Jazz minus 4.5 against the Warriors. I have a lot of confidence in them here at home. They've been playing really good basketball at home, and they've been playing even better basketball here of late. And I'm also going with Collin Sexton over 19.5 points versus the Warriors, shooting over 60% from the field over his last 5, shooting almost 60% from the field from behind the arc over the same span. So he's going to show up here in the Steph Curry barbecue chicken defense.
Yeah, and I'm going with the Pelicans team total over. I'm going to stay away from the over in the game because I don't trust the Hornets offensively. With the Pelicans, they should be able to put up 122.5. I expect them to be in the 130s for this game. And they give me Kyrie Irving over his total points. Not sure what the line's going to come out. But again, 33-plus points in back-to-back games without Luka. He's been dominating. Plus, he's going to play against the Lakers, so he's going to want to put up a ton of points against the King. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA Plays and Props for Wednesday, January 17th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,